Hey guys and gals, this is Tyler, aka True Tactics 2, here with another commentary for you. Today, I'm going to talk about the AAV-7A1, also known as the Amtrack, which is short for amphibious tractor. The Amtrack has appeared in popular culture, including the video games Battlefield 3 and Arma 2. Now, for hundreds of years, a major challenge during war was moving soldiers from ships to land. This was especially challenging for the U.S. Navy and Marines during World War II in the Pacific. One of the key pieces of equipment to the war in the Pacific was the landing craft. These vessels were launched with soldiers, supplies, and fire support equipment to land on enemy-held beaches. Eventually, it was thought to make a better armed and better protected landing vehicle that would not just be able to take the troops to the shore, but would also be able to roll onto the shore and continue the fight on land in support of the soldiers. This would result in a brand new type of infantry fighting vehicle, beginning with the LVT-1 going all the way up to the LVT-4. After the war, the LVT-5 was developed for the same purpose and replaced all the previous types. This vehicle would serve the Marines well, but by the 1960s, the LVT-5 was becoming outdated, so the Marines began looking for a replacement. The FMC Corporation was charged with designing and developing such a replacement. This new amphibious armored personnel carrier would be capable of carrying out missions from U.S. Navy and Marine amphibious assault ships and would be able to carry 25 combat-ready Marines or 10,000 pounds of cargo. As such, the design was made with basic seaworthy qualities while also retaining a capable onshore infantry fighting vehicle ability. In late 1967, the first prototypes were ready for evaluation and were then adopted into official U.S. Marine service as the LVTP-7. Production began in 1971, and official service began in 1972. The LVTP-7 was designed with a unique appearance, with a raised boat-like front, wheeled track system, and slab-sided hull. Ground clearance was 16 inches and had the ability to cross an 8-foot trench. A turret was placed offset to the right front side of the hull. This would allow the vehicle to provide suppressing fire as the vehicle neared the shore. Also, the engine was placed in the front, which provided extra protection and also freed the rear up for the passenger cabin. The original LVTP-7 was able to reach the top speed of 40 miles per hour and had a range of 300 miles. The turret was outfitted with one M2 Browning 50 caliber machine gun. In 1982, the LVTP-7 underwent a modernization process. An improved powertrain was incorporated. 8 smoke launchers were added to the turret station, and the suspension system was reinforced. Also, a new weapon station was introduced to increase firepower. This was composed of the original 50 caliber machine gun and added a 40mm Mark 19 grenade launcher. The new model was designated as the AAV-7A1 and entered production in 1984. An optional mine clearance kit was also made available in 1991. Also, in the 90s, to cope with growing threats on the modern battlefield, an armored kit was devised. This was the Enhanced Applique Armor Kit, and would increase the protection through the fitting of a shaped steel external armor. Also, updates were made with a more powerful engine and a revised suspension system. Besides the basic APC model, the AAVP, there are 2 other forms. The first is the AAVC, which is a command vehicle. This model doesn't have a turret and is outfitted with additional communications equipment. The other model is the AAVR, which is designed as an armor recovery vehicle and also lacks a turret. This model comes outfitted with a heavy-duty crane, along with other recovery features. The Amtrack has seen service in several conflicts. In 1982, 20 U.S.-built LVTP-7s were used by Argentina during the 1982 invasion of the Falklands. LVTP-7s were also used by the U.S. Marines during a peacekeeping mission in Beirut from 1982 to 1984. LVTP-7s also participated in the 1983 invasion of Grenada. The Amtrack was also used during the Gulf War, Operation Restore Hope in Somalia, and the war in Iraq in 2003. Well, that brings an end to this commentary, guys and gals. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, this has been True Tactics 2, signing off.